Hey there, angels and detectives of nostalgia. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where today we're taking a journey back to the iconic world of Charlie's Angels. That's right, we're diving deep into the past to explore the original cast of the 1976 hit series and see what they've been up to since then. From heavenly heroines to suave detectives, we'll be catching up with the stars who graced our screens with style, action, and a whole lot of 70s flair. So grab your magnifying glass and join us as we uncover the secrets, scandals, and successes of the Charlie's Angels cast, then and now. Let's get started.
Well, Charlie, none of us has ever been on an ocean cruise, so if we're gonna take a vote, I say we take the case. How about you, Bree?
Farrah Fawcett. She was born on February 2nd, 1947, in Corpus Christi, Texas. Farrah is one of those iconic figures in American pop culture, especially from the 1970s. She really shot to fame with her role in the TV series Charlie's Angels, where she played the character Jill Monroe. That show was a massive hit, and Farrah became a household name almost overnight. Her feathered blonde hair, million-dollar smile, and that famous poster of her in a red swimsuit became symbols of the era. In fact, that poster is still one of the best-selling posters of all time. Beyond Charlie's Angels, Farrah wasn't just a pretty face. She proved her acting chops in roles that challenged her, like in the TV movie The Burning Bed, where she portrayed a battered woman seeking justice. That performance earned her critical acclaim and several award nominations. Farrah also took on roles in movies like Logan's Run and Extremities. She wasn't afraid to step away from her glamorous image and take on gritty, dramatic parts. Her personal life was often in the spotlight too, especially her long relationship with actor Ryan O'Neal. The two had a son together, Redmond O'Neal, and their on-again, off-again romance kept the tabloids busy for years. Farrah Fawcett's battle with cancer was a very public one. She was diagnosed with anal cancer in 2006 and fought bravely against the disease, documenting her journey in the poignant documentary Farrah's Story, which gave the world an intimate look at her struggle and her strength. Sadly, she passed away on June 25, 2009, at the age of 62.
No, but if you'd answer a few questions for me, I might be able to work something out.
Are you intimating that I have my prize?
Yes?
Kate Jackson, born on October 29, 1948, is one of those iconic actresses who really left a mark on television back in the day. You might know her best from the classic TV show Charlie's Angels, where she played Sabrina Duncan, one of the original trio of crime-fighting women. But before she became a household name with Charlie's Angels, she was already gaining attention with her role as Jill Danko in the police drama The Rookies. What made her stand out, besides her obvious talent, was her intelligence and the strong, independent vibe she brought to her characters, which was pretty groundbreaking at the time. Kate Jackson wasn't just about acting. She was also involved behind the scenes. She produced some of the later seasons of Charlie's Angels and had a hand in shaping how her character developed. After leaving Charlie's Angels, she didn't slow down. She took on a variety of roles in TV movies and series, including the popular show Scarecrow and Mrs. King, where she played Amanda King, a suburban mom turned spy. Her work in these shows not only solidified her as a versatile actress, but also as a mainstay of 70s and 80s television. Off-screen, Kate Jackson has had her share of personal battles, including health issues like a serious struggle with breast cancer. Even though she's not as active in the industry today, her legacy in TV history remains strong. As of now, Kate Jackson is 75 years old.
A nice massage. Your body in our hands is money in the bank.
That's very clever.
Thank you. We think so.
So, let's talk about David Doyle, a pretty well-known face from classic American television. David Doyle was born on December 1st, 1929. Now, if you're a fan of TV from the 70s and 80s, you might remember him best as John Bosley on the original Charlie's Angels. He played that role for the entire run of the series, from 1976 to 1981, and he was really the steady, comforting presence amidst all the action and glamour of the Angels. Before that, though, Doyle had a pretty solid career in theater and on TV, making guest appearances on a bunch of different shows. Doyle's career actually started way back in the 1950s, and he made a name for himself on Broadway before transitioning more into television. He had this kind of distinctive warm voice and an easygoing demeanor that made him a favorite among audiences. Aside from Charlie's Angels, he popped up in shows like Fantasy Island, The Love Boat, and even lent his voice to some animated series, including Rugrats, where he voiced Grandpa Lou Pickles. He wasn't just a TV actor, though. Doyle also did some film work, appearing in movies like Caprice and Vigilante Force. And let's not forget his work in commercials. He was everywhere. David Doyle was one of those actors who, even if you didn't know his name, you definitely recognized his face and voice. He had a knack for playing the everyman, the kind of guy who you could imagine being your friendly neighbor or the helpful guy down the street. Sadly, David Doyle passed away on February 26, 1997, so he's no longer with us.
Euphoria, Charlie?
Well, not quite.
No?
I believe the honeymoon is over.
Uh-oh.
Cheryl Ladd, one of those iconic actresses from the golden era of TV. Cheryl Ladd was born on July 12, 1951. Now, most people probably remember her best for stepping into the spotlight as Chris Monroe on Charlie's Angels. She joined the show in its second season in 1977, replacing Farrah Fawcett, and really made the role her own until the series wrapped up in 1981. Ladd's addition to the cast brought a fresh dynamic, and she quickly became a fan favorite. Before Charlie's Angels, Cheryl Ladd actually started her career in music. She originally came to Hollywood to pursue singing, and even provided the singing voice for the animated character Melody in the Josie and the Pussycats cartoon. Her switch to acting proved to be a smart move, though, as she showcased not just her beauty, but also her talent and versatility as an actress. Throughout her career, Ladd didn't just stick to one type of role. She took on a variety of parts in TV movies, miniseries, and feature films. She starred in movies like Purple Hearts and Permanent Midnight, showing she could handle both dramatic and light-hearted roles with ease. Ladd also guest-starred on numerous TV shows over the years, always bringing a bit of her charm and star power to each project. Beyond acting, Cheryl Ladd has been involved in several other ventures. She wrote a children's book, The Adventures of Little Nettie Winship, and a memoir, Token Chick, about her love of golf, another passion of hers. Plus, she's known for her work in philanthropy, supporting child abuse prevention and other charitable causes. As of now, Cheryl Ladd is 72 years old, and she continues to inspire both fans and fellow actors with her enduring talent and grace.
Chris, Kelly, Tiffany Wells.
Hi. We
Hi.
thought that she...
No, not quite.
All right, let's dive into the story of Shelly Hack, another memorable actress from the classic TV era. Shelly Hack was born on July 6, 1947. A lot of folks remember her for joining Charlie's Angels in its fourth season, playing Tiffany Wells. She came on board in 1979 after Kate Jackson left the show. Even though her stint on Charlie's Angels was relatively short, it definitely left an impression. Before Charlie's Angels, Hack was already quite successful as a model. She was the face of Revlon's Charlie perfume, and her image as the Charlie girl became iconic in the 1970s. Those commercials were everywhere and really helped catapult her into the spotlight. Her elegance and poise in those ads translated well to her acting career, where she often played sophisticated, strong characters. After Charlie's Angels, Shelly Hack continued to work in television and film. She appeared in movies like The King of Comedy, directed by Martin Scorsese, where she played a supporting role alongside Robert De Niro and Jerry Lewis. Her performance showed she had the chops to hang with some of Hollywood's heavyweights. Hack also made guest appearances on TV shows such as The Love Boat and Tales from the Crypt, showing her versatility across different genres. In addition to acting, Shelly Hack has been active behind the scenes. She earned a master's degree in business administration and has worked as a media consultant. Plus, she's been involved in international relations and democracy-building efforts, which is pretty impressive. She has this whole other side to her career that many people might not be aware of. Today, Shelly Hack is 76 years old. While she might not be in the limelight as much as she was during her Charlie's Angels days, she has definitely left her mark on both the entertainment industry and beyond. She's a great example of someone who has successfully navigated multiple careers and made a significant impact in each of them.
We found Sylvie and Sally where Castor and Tolan left them. Scared, but no harm done.
Bosley?
Jaclyn Smith, born on October 26, 1945, is a name that really resonates with fans of classic television. Most people remember her best for her iconic role as Kelly Garrett on the hit TV series Charlie's Angels. That show was a huge part of pop culture back in the late 70s and early 80s, and Jaclyn, with her charm and beauty, played a massive role in its success. Unlike many of her co-stars, she stayed with the show for its entire run, which really helped cement her status as a television icon. After Charlie's Angels, she transitioned into a successful businesswoman, particularly in fashion and home decor. She launched her own clothing line, which was quite a hit, and became one of the first celebrities to do so. It wasn't just about slapping her name on a label either. She was genuinely involved in the design process, which showed in the quality and appeal of her products. Jaclyn also did quite a bit of work in TV movies and miniseries, showing her versatility as an actress. One of her notable roles was portraying the famous First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy, in the TV movie Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy in 1981. As of now, Jaclyn Smith is 78 years old, and she continues to be active in various ventures, still looking as glamorous and vibrant as ever.
Or call me Steve. I can't tell you how I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Tanya Roberts, a name that rings a bell for many fans of television and film. Tanya Roberts was born on October 15, 1955. She's probably best known for her role as Julie Rogers in the final season of Charlie's Angels, where she brought a fresh energy to the iconic trio. But that's not all she's known for. Roberts also starred as Stacey Sutton in the James Bond film A View to a Kill, opposite Roger Moore's 007. Her performance showcased her ability to hold her own in big-budget action movies alongside Hollywood heavyweights. Before her breakout roles in TV and film, Tanya Roberts started her career as a model. Her striking looks and natural charisma caught the eye of photographers and casting directors alike. This paved the way for her transition into acting, where she quickly made a name for herself. Besides her work in Charlie's Angels and James Bond, Roberts appeared in numerous other television shows and films. Even though Tanya Roberts became a familiar face in the entertainment industry, she also had interests beyond acting. She was a passionate animal rights activist, using her platform to advocate for the welfare of animals. Her dedication to this cause earned her admiration from fans and colleagues alike. Sadly, she passed away on January 4, 2021 at the age of 71. Thanks for joining us on this nostalgic journey through the Charlie's Angels universe. We hope you enjoyed revisiting the iconic cast and discovering what they've been up to since their angelic days. Don't forget to hit that like button if you love this blast from the past and subscribe to our channel for more trips down memory lane. Until next time, stay heavenly angels.